Hey everybody, how's it going? Drew Creel here. In this video, we're going to find out if the Behringer SF300 Super Fuzz is anywhere close to as good as the Boss FZ-2 Hyper Fuzz, which this pedal was blatantly cloned after this pedal. So we're going to put these side by side and find out how similar they are or how different they are. Stick around, you're not going to want to miss this one. Alright guys, so for years I've been hearing about this pedal and I've never actually owned one before, but in the forums and on all of these different pedal Facebook groups and even in the comment sections of my videos, people will talk about how great this pedal is. So I finally just bought one. They've been out of stock for a long time, but just found out recently I could get this pedal shipped to my door within 1 day on Amazon. This is a $30 pedal and it's pretty much a direct clone of the Boss FZ-2 Hyper Fuzz. This is a cult classic Boss effects pedal that's out of production, similar to the HM2 pedal, okay? Obviously, there's a whole cult of people online that love the HM2. This pedal is also another one of those pedals if you want the original FZ-2. If you want one of these, you're looking at spending around $300, and I did that because I wanted this sound. I also have a video on this channel that I made years ago on the Lone Wolf Audio Dominator, so if you want a Hyper Fuzz sound that has different modes and does something even possibly a little bit better than this pedal, you can look at the Dominator video and check that out for yourself. So what we're going to do next is plug both of these guys side by side into the clean channel of my Mesa Boogie JP2C, which is out of frame right now, but you'll see it in just a second. And I'm gonna play my C standard Ibanez USA Custom through this set of pedals, and we're gonna find out if the Behringer is even close to as good as the FZ-2. I've actually never heard the SF300, but as I mentioned earlier, people love that pedal, so let's find out if it's any good. Here we go. All right, guys, so here we are with my pedal board set up. Essentially, my guitar goes into the chromatic tuner, and then through the noise gate, and then through all these other pedals, and then I've got the FZ300 last in the chain after the Hyper Fuzz here. So I'm really only going to be messing around with these two pedals in this video, but who knows, maybe I'll turn on one of these other ones just momentarily. But anyway, let's hear what the Hyper Fuzz sounds like as it's set up. So one of the things I noticed right away is that I have to make the settings on the SF300 a little bit more extreme than the FZ-2 Hyperfuzz to get the similar results. So I really had to crank the bass. I feel like this pedal has a little bit more bass on tap, and it just has a different type of warmth that's happening in the frequency spectrum that this one seems to not have. And I don't know if that's because of the components in the pedal. Let's check it out again. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. So this is a really convincing clone, the Behringer. It's almost identical, but there is something else happening in the frequency spectrum with the FZ-2, the Boss, that's not happening with the Behringer, to my ears, okay? I'm listening through studio monitors from across the room. This room is dead silent, and I can hear very clearly. There's a little bit of harshness in this one. This is how I would set my FZ-2 as well. This is how I would set this pedal up in a recording scenario. And to be honest with you, I don't use any of the other fuzzes, but just for the sake of this video, let's check out what Fuzz-2 sounds like on these pedals. Here we go. Just to me, that's such a nasty sounding fuzz. Like, I don't know if I would use that. Maybe to blend with another fuzz tone. Maybe blending fuzz 1 and 2 on a track would be cool. Let's check out what it sounds like on the SF300. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like there's a closer match on Fuzz 2. To be honest, like, I actually like the way that Fuzz 2 sounds now that I'm hearing it in a new way. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll use that sound more often, but I think this is a really convincing copy. Let's check out what boost does on both of these pedals, the gain boost. I'm going to turn the level way down. So I guess what that is for is maybe if you wanted to use this pedal as a clean boost, which why would you do that with a pedal that makes such sinister and awesome sounds? But I suppose you could, you know, boost your distortion channel of your amp. You know what? Let's try that right now. Well, there you go. Cool. All right, let's talk a little bit about these pedals. To be honest with you guys, I think this one sounds better, okay? But if you want this sound for $30, you can do it with this pedal. It's a little bit, you know, different, okay? It's a little different. There's a different frequency response in the top end that's a little bit harsh, but you can dial that a little bit of that out with the treble knob. I mean, this thing is built like a tank and will probably survive World War III. However, this pedal is plastic, and I find it really difficult to actually turn these knobs. So there's, I don't know if like just really cheap pots that they're using in this pedal. It's kind of annoying to dial in a sound with this pedal because you really have to turn the knobs really hard. So that's the only drawback to this pedal. But it's really cool that this pedal exists because you guys can get this sound for $30 instead of $300 from the original. But since I'm such a pedal nerd and pedal connoisseur and collector, I had to have the original. And I just think it looks cool. It's vintage from the 90s. And Boss, if you're watching this, please make a Wazacraft version of this pedal. I think we're all waiting for this to exist, the Waza version, of course. So, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Please let me know what you thought of this comparison, okay? Do you have an SF300? Do you like the way that sounds? Or are you an FZ-2 guy? You had to have the original like me. So, let me know in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Please like this video. Drop a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I would love for you guys to be a part of this journey that I'm on, making pedal demos, making videos, helping you guys find the tones that you're looking for. That's what this channel is all about. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and wherever you're at in the world today, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.